Summer isn't officially here yet, but the kids are out of school with a lot of time on their hands. And if you're looking for something to get your kids involved in, Theatre Tuscaloosa and Tuscaloosa Children's Theater may have just the thing for you. Drew Baker is here from Tuscaloosa's Children's Theater to tell me more about it. Drew, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you, Danny.
Tell us about Theater Camp.
Theater Camp 2013. It's going to take place June 17th through the 28th. And it's open for kids who have just completed kindergarten all the way up to kids who have just completed the 11th grade. We have them grouped in their age groups, have about 5 different age groups, and the camp is made up each morning of 4 different classes. Classes like acting, music, dance, and then a mixture of classes like how to audition, or maybe improvisation. And we also have a technical class for the oldest age group that talks all about costume construction and how you build a costume to fit the character on the stage.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, ordinarily you guys have some pretty talented people that come in and teach these kids.
Oh, very
right?
talented, yes, absolutely. And we have people from all over. We have a couple of Stacy's, Stacy Panich and Stacy Alley, who are both at the university. Beanie Russell, who is our longtime music director for Tuscaloosa Children's Theater, will be teaching music again. And then Mary Catherine Matthews, who is one of TCT's regular directors, will be also teaching at the camp too.
And she's got a pretty snazzy voice herself.
Oh yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Now, Drew, it's not really just about learning about the arts and developing a skill at a young age that you'll hang on to later in life and treasure. Sure, that's one big part of it. But this, to me, is so good for kids to help them build their self-esteem.
Absolutely.
And there's so many exterior factors that go in, intangibles that come along with it.
That's exactly right. And actually, I had a father tell me, you know, my child does not do theater during the year, but she comes to theater camp every summer. He said, why? Because it helps her in school when she's giving book reports in front of her whole class. It helps her in every class, just the things that she's learned being part of a team. We always need that, right, in our society. And so the things that they take with them from camp can be used every day in every aspect of their life. And
self-esteem, especially in kids. Whenever they get into those teenage years especially, it's so important.
It is. It's so important. And what I love also is the bonds that these kids make. During the 2 weeks, at the end of the 2 weeks, you would think that they had been together for months, because, and then they continue to keep touch with each other even when the camp is over, and we love that.
Now, there's not a lot of spots left.
There's not a lot of spots left, and that's a good problem to have. I'm happy about that. But it is a first come, first serve, and we can only take 18 per class. Our K1 class is full, as is our 4th and 5th class, but we still have spots in the 2nd and 3rd grade class, 6th and 7th grade class, and the oldest classes, which is grades 8 through 11. And when I give the grades, I'm saying we ask that the child has just completed like 2nd grade if they're going to be in the 2nd and 3rd grade classes. That's how we've grouped the ages.
All right, super. Drew, thanks so much for being with us today.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Theater Camp is June 17th through the 28th at the Bean Brown Theater. That's out at Shelton State. You can find out more by calling 205-391-2277 or online at theatretusk.com.